Hey, John from Back of the Dragon. You know, everyone involved with the Back of the Dragon believes that the 32-mile stretch from Tazewell to Marion, Virginia is the most special place on earth. Sorry, Mickey. But there's one place that we like even more. As a continuation to a lifelong of philanthropy and patriotism, Zachary and Elizabeth Fisher created the Fisher House Foundation in 1990. More than 180,000 families have been positively affected, and more than 4.7 million rooms at nights have been donated as a result of their efforts. I'm joined now by Paula Galero, the manager of the Fisher House here on Fort Bragg. Paula, thanks so much for letting us into the home today.
Thank you.
Wow. Now, tell us a little bit more about these. I know that these are situated at pretty much every military installation in the United States and even some overseas in Germany. So how did this all come about, and what is the Fisher House's purpose within serving the military?
It's very important for me to tell you because this is Zachary and Elizabeth Fisher, and he was a Russian-born immigrant, wanted to join the service in World War II, had a construction accident and couldn't do it. So he went into real estate and made billions of dollars instead. And in order to pay America back for his wonderful life, this is one of the many things he's done. There are 80 fishes worldwide now. In 1990, he built the first one with President Bush Sr.
Excellent. Fantastic. So how does it work? How do families come to stay here at the Fisher House?
They're mostly referred by the hospital and word of mouth, and they just call. We have a room, we give it to them. The patients, when they first get, well, if they get wounded, they start out in Landstuhl, and then they go to Walter Reed or Texas, whatever the illness may be. Mm-hmm. And by the time they get back to Fort Bragg, they're climbing the walls, then they want to get out.
Right.
So as soon as they're able to get out, we bring them here and we let the families heal them. And I think that is just a blessing for me because we get to meet them and hear their stories.
Well, it's amazing. You know, I know some of the folks that I've talked to, the first thing they do when they're wounded is they want to get on the phone with their families and say, "I'm okay, I'm okay." You know, you've heard, but I'm okay, and I look forward to seeing you soon. So it's almost like they get off the phone saying, "I'm okay," from a combat zone, and then the next thing they know, they're here, and their families are here, and they're able to stay here free of charge with their loved ones for an undetermined amount of time, as long as they're in treatment. And Womack is right over our shoulder here, the Womack Army Hospital here on Fort Bragg. So these folks are able to come here and be there in the loving care of their families and not have to worry about the financial burden that's staying out in the economy, out in Fayetteville or in any other major military installations in the surrounding areas. They can come and stay here. They can eat in a full-service kitchen and even food that's donated. A dining facility here. They also have a beautiful family room and the very, very nice rooms that are afforded to them, and even other things that the Fisher House does in addition to this beautiful place. You know, the hero miles where people can donate airline miles and family members can come here and be with their service member who's been injured or who's wounded. It's just an overall amazing thing, and as we looked at the Back of the Dragon Day 2013, and we were looking for ways that our sponsors wanted to get more involved, this one came right to the top of the page, and we are so thankful again that you've allowed us to be here. We are very excited. As you know, folks who ride motorcycles and drive sports cars, a lot of veterans out there, exceptionally patriotic, and a lot of active duty members. So we know that there's going to be a great turnout for this cause. So here's how it's going to work. On the 1st of June at the Back of the Dragon Day event in Tazewell, Virginia, we are going to have a massive raffle, and the tickets are only going to be $10 a piece, with all proceeds going to the Fisher House Fort Bragg. Now, what do you get in return for the winner? Well, the winner's name is drawn. You're going to get a night's stay at the General Francis Marion Inn and dinner at the Black Rooster Restaurant, and also the keys to a Porsche for the day that you're in town. That's right. You're going to be able to go up and down the Back of the Dragon in a Porsche. And big, huge special thanks to Rick Hill Imports and all of our friends over there for making this possible. So to Bobby Lincoln and Mike Frazier and all the folks, thank you guys so very much. So you can get as many tickets as you want. It's only $10 a ticket. In addition to that, you can also donate at any time. You don't have to wait for the back of the dragon. You can log on and jump up to the Fisher House Foundation. Check them out. An unbelievable charity with over 95% of all the money taken in goes to help these families directly, which is just, it's amazing in this day and age that over 95% of the proceeds actually go. A lot of times it's administrative costs and things like that, but not with the Fisher House Foundation. So again, please, on the 1st of June, buy as many tickets as you want. I wish you all the best luck in having that winning ticket, because you're going to get to stay there in Marion at the General Francis Marion, have a fantastic dinner, and you're going to get to drive a Porsche up and down the back of the Dragon. It doesn't get any better than that, does it?
No, it doesn't.
No, maybe with the exception of the Fisher House. Thank you so very much.
You're welcome. I want to add something. If you get a chance, look on the website, www.ourfisherhouse.org. That is our website. And I just want to tell you that if it wasn't for people like you, I wouldn't be able to do this. And I also let these families know that you care, because it really, truly does mean a lot that you care. Thank you.
Wow. We're going to end with that. We'll see you June the 1st. Take care. Ride safe.